All right, guys, so it's the Monday after the race, and as you can see, I already got Big Karma sitting on jack stands. I'm about to start working on getting out the transmission and all that good stuff. Talked to my boy at Pete. I'm going to send the converter out. He's going to go through everything. I'm going to go ahead and get the transmission inspected too. Maybe there's something we missed that we didn't see. We don't really do that stuff every day. So pretty much just going to start working on it. February 7th, there's a race up north that maybe we're talking about going to. If not, we'll take another car that my homeboy wants to go with. And I think in January, there's another race at OSW. It's a similar style race to No Guts, No Glory. It's called Get It Off Your Chest. And I would like to fix the car, test it one time, and draw down on that Corvette that we raced with Jasper's car. Turbo on turbo this time. We won't be the underdog. Both these cars sit the same, street style cars, full interior, power windows, small block, turbo. So I'm excited. I just want to get the car fixed, back out tested, know we have a hot rod again, and go right to someone's tail. So let's get busy. All right, guys, so fast forward to the next day. I was trying to do like a time lapse taking the transmission out, but I ran out of storage like 2 minutes into the whole deal. And by the time I realized it was way too late, the transmission was almost out. So I'm going to go ahead and send the transmission out, go get service. We actually kind of have an idea possibly of what happened. Don't mind my purple tints. They definitely need to get redone. So we think that the input shaft and I guess the pump, they're different. Something along those lines, something changed. The two input shafts I have are different. That's all I've come to the conclusion. Pete at Circle D doesn't think there's anything wrong with the converter like we thought, but I mean, we could be wrong. He could be wrong. Really, all we have to do is send it to him and really see. If there's nothing in the converter, we know it's the input shaft deal, vice versa. So something between the converter and the transmission is in fact messed up. Compression test, engine's super healthy, ran the valves again, everything is super good. So leads us to believe the only thing we changed is the input shaft. So let's, fingers crossed, hope that is the issue and we can find that fast, go get the car tested, get back out racing. I'm headed to the shop now. Gonna dyno tune my buddy's 240. It's got a little 5.3 in it with a cam on 85 today, and possibly tune the zl1 today, which is my personal car. We just did headers on it, so I'm curious to see what that would make. And yeah, I mean, bro, what is wrong with people? People can't drive. We're just going to get after it today. Hopefully nothing blows up. I got to pick up David's transmission too. He has an LS swapped turbo Fox body and he grenaded the transmission on the dyno. Well, I guess technically I did because I was driving it when it broke. So we're going to take both of those to the transmission shop. And then I'm going to show you guys my Fox body. I've been building a 1990, I think it is, or it's a 91 Fox body. It's going to have a Fast Forward Racing Engines Coyote in it, single turbo deal. And we're going to no time race it, I think, at least. I kind of want to, you know, turn the clocks on with it, do some class racing stuff, but we just got to kind of see what rules the car would fit in and if we would even be competitive, because I don't want to hop into a class that I can't win. So if we can't, maybe we turn the clocks on with Karma and no time race my car. My car should be a lot lighter than Karma. So I've just been chipping away at it. I got a lot of stuff always going on, and I'm always spending money on the red car and my zl1, so I just haven't been that focused on it. But time to switch gears on it, and I really want to try to get my car out next year. Maybe 2027 next year. We're about to be in 2026. So yeah, I'll show you guys all that good stuff when we get to the shop. Guys, so we're here at the shop, and this is David's dad's 240 that he built for him. It's pretty much an all original car. Don't look like much on the outside, but this thing fully painted underneath, all black. The engine bay is bright red, like the original color of the car. Has an LS in it, 5.3, intake, cam, factory heads. It's got a T56 swap that we got from our boys over at Induction Performance in it. McLeod clutch, so this thing is sick to drive. So it's been tuned on 93. We got some 85 in it, so we're gonna tune on 85 hopefully today. I welded in an O2 bung in it yesterday so we can connect a wideband to it, get a little bit better of a reading. Over here is my buddy David Carpenter's Mustang. It's a single turbo Coyote car. This car came in here and had no lines ran in it, none of that. It just left the chassis shop. So it got full fuel plumbing, brake lines done, fire extinguisher system, as you can see here. It's filled with a bunch of Motion Raceworks goodies. My boy David did a killer job on it. This car is super sick. It's got a 9-inch in it. Pretty much, I'm pretty sure he wants to do like street car class with it, run the quarter mile with it. He had this car out about 5 years ago, did well with it. He wanted to take it to the next level. A lot of this stuff takes time depending on who you take it to. It's been here for a little bit now, but we're about to start wiring it. So it's gonna have a full Holley Dominator, Holley EFI system on it. That's what I run in my red car. I bought a fuel tech for the new car, so I'm excited to see, you know, how much different the fuel tech stuff is. Hopefully it's not too much harder to learn. This is a local guy here, Spencer, his drift car. Pretty much this is a full ground up build that they got going on. David's finishing the cage now. The transmission tunnel's pretty much done. It's got a tubular bolt-on front end kit. It's pretty sick. This car is gonna be getting a 2JZ. It's pretty sick. He's gonna go pro drifting with it. He's already got a drift car now that he's made a name for himself with. So that's gonna be his new car, done probably, a couple months from now. This is David's turbo LS Fox body. It's got a stock bottom end 5.3 in it with Karma's old turbo that we threw on this thing. Power glide transmission, another Holley EFI car. This thing's sick. We made like 750 horsepower with it, and then the day that we were gonna try to make 1,000 with a stock motor, we were just gonna send it, let the rods hang out of it. We broke the transmission. Absolutely destroyed the transmission. So we gotta get that thing fixed. This thing's also tuned by Eric Gold, the same guy that tunes my red car. And then this is my personal car. It's a 17 ZL1 6-speed. Literally only thing done with it is headers. Factory mufflers, it just has headers on it, so I got to get a 93 tune on it. I'm not doing anything crazy to that thing. It drives perfect on the street. It's like the perfect amount of power. It's nothing too crazy. Before this, I had a 2017 GT350, headers E85. That car just was not a fan of it, and I had terrible luck with that thing. I don't even want to get into it. I've had that transmission out like 3 times, had to put a clutch in it. Finally got away from that thing. Before that, I had a 2019 1LE. We cammed it here at the shop. That thing was absolutely sick. It made 598 to the tire, cam, intake, headers, E85, and it ripped on the street. The second I got into the Mustang, I was like, I knew like 2 or 3 weeks in, I made a bad decision. I need to get back in a Camaro. Thankfully, I was able to get my hands off the Shelby, get into that ZL1, absolutely one of my dream cars, and I love it. This is my daily beater here. It's an 01 1500 4-point grate in it, 4.8 LS motor. It's a little bit lowered now. I'm gonna put it all back to stock height. And my plan is to tow my Fox body with it on an open trailer and get to the races. Unless, I don't know, maybe I put a single turbo kit on it. These things absolutely rip. It's a single cab short bed. And it's definitely a 10-footer. It looks pretty decent on camera right now, but that thing, you get up close, that paint's like sandpaper. So I'm gonna text the tuner now, see what's up, throw David's dad's car on the dyno, and then I'm gonna find the keys to the trailers so I can show you guys the Fox body. Pressing first look. Some of you guys know I got into a little accident at FL2K with the red car. Absolutely smoked that fender, but we're gonna hang that thing up somewhere. Got a bunch of wheels for this thing. I gotta give this back to the guy I got the car from. Doubt he wants them, but those are the wheels for my Fox body. Got these from my boy Troy Perez Jr. at Innovative Racecraft. He is a dealer for billet specialties, so if you guys want a set of billet specialties like these, he can get you hooked up with them. But these things are absolutely sick. The rear wheels are definitely a fan of. Those things are sick. But yeah, this is my Fox body we named Magneto. Another IRC part. It's got their new Innovative Racecraft Fox body wing with struts. I got to order a parachute mount for this thing, but this is pretty much it. I got an all steel, all glass Mustang. This thing's a hot rod. It's definitely a hot rod. The thing used to be pink, then it was blue. Now it's about 45 different colors. So I just finished tubing the front end on this thing. I got to sand it all down and paint it, but this is it here. I converted it to a 4i car. I absolutely love the 4i front ends. This is pretty much my unit here. I got a mock-up block sitting in the shop that I got to put in it. Got to get a mock-up power glide for it. I got majority of the parts to start this build. Got a motor and mid plate the car. I got headers for it, forward-facing turbo headers. So once I pretty much set all that stuff in, I could put the headers in, start building the turbo kit. I got to send my fuel pump out for it to Aeromotive to get that thing rebuilt. But this is pretty much it. I already got my Fuel Tech switch panel up here. Also has an Innovative Racecraft Fuel Tech Mini 6 plate and mount. I got my Fuel Tech actual ECU for it sitting at the house with a 10-foot unterminated harness. So it's just really finding the time and the money for it. It's all really, really expensive. But this is my hot rod. Hey guys, so about to strap the car down on the dyno. Got the tune sent, got my credits bought, all that stuff. So drop a guess down below. What do you guys think it's gonna make? Again, the car is bone stock, 93 tune, stock pulleys. All it has is long tube headers, factory mufflers. That's it. Yeah. All right, so tell me, you know what's done to it? You remember how much power my white Camaro made? What's your horsepower guesses? And you know what it made stock? We did dyno with stock already, so we already have an idea.
Let's say it makes 643.
643, like the final number.
Yeah, 643.
All right. Guys, so that was like the second pull. I missed the first pull. I had a bunch of people here and they're all working at the shop on that guy's drift car over there. But yo, David, how much did it make? 612. So 612, 618 torque, not bad. Car's just on 93 with headers only. Yo, did we tune it, or when we dynoed it when it was stopped? How much did it make? It made like 605, right? Or like 600 flat, but it was colder out. It was way colder. So when it was super cold out, it made 600 flat. I know that blower is super hot right now. We've already done 2 or 3 pulls now. I drove it here, and I had to do like a couple tests and stuff going back and forth. He says we're having a throttle body issue. I guess the throttle body isn't opening up all the way. So I'm gonna send him this file, see what he says. I might have to buy an upgraded throttle body or something. We can't figure that deal out, but 612 and 618, I'm pretty happy with that for the car just having headers. So I guess we'll see if we make another pull or not. Alright guys, so the tuner just got back to me and said the throttle body wasn't opening all the way. So he sent me another tune. This is going to be revision 3. Hopefully the throttle body does open all the way, because really I did not want to have to buy a throttle body. At least not right now. We got a lot of stuff going on with the race cars and stuff. So I'm going to put this tune in. We're going to make probably our last dyno pull for the night. And let's see if the throttle body stays open and we can put down more than 612 to the tire. He fixed the throttle body, but then the car lost about 50 horsepower. So we're trying to see. It might just be that he soaked. This is like our 5th pull on it already in like 2 hours. Yo, David, it's good?
You gotta wait like 13 more seconds.
Alright. Yo, your original number is not looking,
Nah, not good.
Not good. I think when we didn't tune it, but when we put on the dyno before, it was really cold outside.
It was cold.
Yeah, so that probably helped us.
Alright, go ahead.
Alright. Yo, guess now.
Man, I'm hoping it's like 620 at least.
Give me some good news, man. How much it make?
Bro, what's the guy doing, man?
What it make, man?
What's the guy doing?
Stop bullshitting me, man. What it
Should
make?
say 526.
Actually?
Yeah.
526.
Yeah.
All right.
It's... Shit, I don't know.
It really made 526?
I know what it is.
What was wrong?
It's a dyno, bro. Dyno, man. It's a dyno. This shit really making like 750. Even if I put it on standard, it's still gonna be freaking.
I wonder why. Yo, it dropped another 40 horsepower.
Oh, you're running it back to back. It's like either that or did he tell you that the shit because we bled it is still messed up?
No, but it made 612 after we bled it.
Yeah.
It's not slipping, is it?
I don't think it's like a clutch thing. It's not.
Oh, maybe it's got. Maybe we got blower belt slip though.
Well, I don't know. Is he telling you what it's making for boost? There, you can see it in the log.
Nah, I'm gonna text him now, let him know that it's making as much power as a Ego Boost Mustang now. Well,
if that.
all right. Well, hopefully we figure out the problem here soon. It could be the throttle body still isn't opening up all the way. I'm gonna have him check the log, but I'm gonna send it over, and I guess you guys will see what happened. No good. Well, all else fails, at least this thing sounds good. Alright guys, so after a far drive, making our way to Mexico, we've made it. So, let's see what the Mexican road has for us. Too bad. I'd say the dyno's probably lying to us a little bit. Not too shabby. Alright guys, so it's the next day with the Camaro. I need a haircut. Took me a little bit longer to get home last night. We made a quick pit stop in Mexico, but the car absolutely rips. I found one of the plug wires was just barely on, so that's definitely where our power loss was. So sometime next week, I'll put the car back on the dyno. We're not so busy at the shop and get a real power number on all 8 cylinders. But as far as this thing for being stock blower, stock pulley, just tuned on 93 with long tube headers, it absolutely rips. I'm super happy with it. If you guys like seeing, you know, zl1 stuff or newer Camaro stuff like this, let me know. I mean, it doesn't have an intake, stock pulleys. There's a bunch of stuff to do this thing. Heat exchanger, E85. These things make 750, 800 horsepower pretty easily, and this thing would be a blast with 800 horsepower. Probably be a little bit too much for the street, but if it's something you guys want to see, I could definitely make it happen. Friday, which is tomorrow, I'm going to be going to Bradenton. My buddy's testing his car for the Christmas tree race, and then Saturday is the Christmas tree race at Bradenton Motorsports Park. So I'll bring you guys along, record some of that stuff. Maybe we see some cool cars, something like that. But that pretty much wraps up the video for this thing. So hopefully you guys like it, and let me know if you want to see more of it.